Alright, welcome back to What If Deku Was Sephiroth, Part 1. Part 0, like, just like a little explanation type video. I think I left off, that's the rain. I think I left off, he restored All Might to near the heat prime, close to heat prime, and I'm going to the entrance exam. No, I think he passed the entrance exam. God, if I correct, no, I don't believe I did that there. Because I left it off, I left it off near the end. I don't backtrack, I don't check back where I left off, so yeah. So if I speak over past saying, don't pay too much money, no. No. Deku, well, when Deku we could have got the entrance exam and Cole's asking him like if he prepared and if he ready. Deku was like, I'm prepared. I studied the last 2 months and I trained my quirk, so to say, to the fullest extent. Not the fullest extent, as much as I possibly could. There's a few things I still ain't got complete control over, but in due time. Anyway, go see is alright, good luck, he's on home. And Deku leaves. He loses his telekinesis and starts to fully and heads to the entrance exam. Now, Deku lands at the front gate and starts to walk in. Now remember, he looked like this, so like Simon said, I'm like, your girls, he can look good. He can look real good. Oh, wait, here and everything. God, he can look, hey, no homo. You know that. Walking in, a few people asking, a few people trying to talk to he and Deku just walking and ignoring them. Then all he blew like Ida commanded, like, you're distracting the other participants here. And Deku look at he like, huh? You do realize that these people came and talked to me on their own accord, right? And I haven't answered back any of them. Or are you just looking for something to bitch and bicker at? Ida was like, oh, how dare you? I'm telling you, Ida. Deku like, no, I really couldn't give a fuck. I just like walked on, ignore he, and look back at the girls and they're like, I just want to smile and like, I'm trying to focus on getting into you there. So if y'all don't mind, I'll be heading out. If you do make it into UA, I hope we could be friends. So I give people a little more motivation. I think about the girls. And they could just look at Ida with this cool looking and walk no. No. Nezu written text can be like a little different and got some history parts on what happened years ago in the Final Fantasy world with the Earth and the energy, what corporation was it, stuff like that. And then they still got questions about being a hero on team. So like he ain't got Sephiroth memories and thing as well. So like the past events, so ain't nobody else that would know more than he. So all them questions I think he is that had to do with like the past I think, and then like saying the newer hero questions he get like, so he got like 50 of them, 50% of that rate, and was it separated into 2 sections: old era, new era. He got 100 in old era, 50 in the new era. So I ain't passed out to like 200, so like he got 150. It should technically be the highest, cause like the bar rate ain't really do the old era. They may know what to know, they ask what to know, but other than that, they mostly focus on new era. So like overall he got like the highest marks, and then there's like Momo and thing underneath, cause Momo's smart. And then after that is the flaking fears. Like, so that when you sit down, sit down at Baku going on. Baku got pissed and like snarling like a dog out here. And I just think out here that like looking across at you and looking away and thinking, Baku would say this damn nerd. I'm gonna kill him if he stays here. Stuff like that. So like President Mike started talking about robots and then started to get these 0 pointed. He say eating fast, so like eat that thing don't got time to get, because I already feel like I can eat a little bitch in this one if much. So yeah, he explained the 0 pointer first, and then went to the rest of the robots and tell them like how much points they were if these 0 pointers, like obstacle, just run away from it and thing. That's cool. Alright. So he got what he on, so he pocket walking along the thing outside up there at the gate. And everybody looking at he like, well, he's so close to the gate, and no either can't tell he distracting other participants from the test, and they could like, if I'm distracted them just by standing up, they shouldn't be here in the first place. Am I right or am I right? Either like, well, yes, then, and that could cut you off and like, well, I recommend you shut up and go on stretch. I stumble over my words. I recommend you shut up and go and go the back of the pop. That's what I recommend you to do. And just mind your business, okay? Now you got either mumbling to yourself and think, fat side thing, or he can't tell that could be wrong and all. Surprisingly, like, alright, let this physical portion of the exam commence. The gate open, and before like, well, everybody getting ready to make their running stance, that could add telekinesis to the body and like blow open the door before he could even fully open. He just blow it open and like zoom off. So everybody like, whoa. So he now he grasping thing, and he grasps, and he had the surname of the muscle the long fucking sword, that long fucking katana appearing that cool like dominant hand. So he just using his telekinesis, flying through alleys and everything, slicing and dicing robots. Some robots he see in groups, he was like earth to make like a pothole and like destroying them with like earth spikes and thing, cutting through them using he knew blade projectiles, for some of them that out in the distance. Everything, and the teachers in there like, whoa, what's this kid's quirk? Seems he has the ability to manipulate different elements as skills, and he seems handy with that sword of his. And then All Might in there too, and All Might tapping his and tell he like, that's the kid. And I was like, huh? What kid? That's the kid that healed me. And I was like, oh, he's the kid. See, he has more up his sleeve than you said. I'm like, yeah, we had a little much, but I didn't expect him to be able to use different elements. I think it seems he was holding back. I like Nezu like, well, you too fun. That yeah. That's what else a friendly sparring match to see wanted to see how his training was going. Seems seems if he keeps at this pace, eventually he'll be stronger than me. And as a like, well, he's going to win here for sure. Slay robots. So all that happened in that like that correct like it suggests 200 points even. And like, alright, oh, that's enough points. Think not enough for me to gain. What if? So he like released his sword and it like disappeared. I think he just like walking around looking about the school out, and then that's like release 2 0-pointers. Saying here was like, wait, what? 2? Why not 1? And I was like, I want to see what this kid can do in one of these circumstances. So, release the robots. So while Deku walking, calm, hands in pocket, he just saying like everybody ran past and he and everything. And he looked back at them like, I don't know what they're running from. All you hear is boom, 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 boom. 2 0-pointers just there. One looking over the other one's shoulder. Just looking like a bunch of dudes about to jump you. That's all they're looking, And they're like, whoa. Those are pretty fucking big. But seems easy enough. No. Deku does is since he illusion magic can't work, but then what he does is something called shadow flare. Now what this is like a mix of like 2 elements. So I guess like being just is like lightning. So he lightning and he telekinesis. Cause I don't know exactly how what he move technically is. So he just like certain moves he can mix together and create different things. So he mixed like he lightning and he lightning, telekinesis and fire. Yeah. So like the lightning went into he used the telekinesis to make the lightning into a condensed ball, and then he put like some fire in it. So like it like we say like a Rasengan. So lightning surrounding the outside while fire inside. And he just seems like he create like 4 or 5 of them and like shoot them at the robots. So he shoot them now to shoot with enough force and like they ain't enough to fully destroy the robots completely. So it hit like so he's saying 2 at each of them. But the robot block it, the robots block them with the hand. So like one of them hit them in palm, destroying like portions of the arm and head. That cool. It's weird. I guess they use like certain materials to make these robots more durable. Yeah. No, I ain't playing a boy underneath the rubble because I don't really feel there's nobody class 1 I necessarily want you with. And as I said, class 1, yeah, I can put you with somebody else. So yeah. So that's alright, well, I guess I gotta do this the old fashioned way. He pull out his master motor blade. Even though Sephiroth is using one hand and swing about like this thing. Deku see that. Even though he could do it the same way, he won't be different from Sephiroth at the same time. Yes, he can use it with one hand for like quicker attacks, but if he uses two hands, he could he could do like heavier swings and stuff like that. And if he do it like so there, alright, check it. If he uses one hand for he blade energy projectiles, the can cut through the robots, but then it's be like as deep as it should be. But if he uses two hands, like just one or two of the energy attacks could easily like slice through the robots. So he like, alright, trying to test out this auto slash. So he gripped the sword of both hands, started to pull it back, and just like push forward and making a little crater in the ground. And to the people that watching, and to the people in monitors, it just look like Deku like slash down once, but in reality, he do like 50 different slashes at that point in time, and destroying robots. So like pieces of the metal and thing that flying off got like an octagon type shape on it. That could destroy the robots. And like, I guess the material wasn't like strong enough. He like go the blade disappear, and he start to like walk away. So after he tested done, All Might like pop up the deck and was like, "Head kid, head, oh, hi kid." And Deck was like, it's your All Might. It seems you've recovered a bit." And All Might like, "Yeah, thanks to you. Hurt like a bit. It hurt a lot though, but thanks, kid." And Deck like, "Yeah, well, the treatment ain't fully over All Might like, huh? What do you mean?" That who just said, "Yeah, I restored like probably like 70% of your physical power. We still got 30 more to go." I went like, "Huh?" Are they same exact pain? That who like, "Nah. Since it's been a while and since the body do a little more healing on itself, it probably won't hurt as bad as the first time. Maybe." I went like, "Huh? What do you mean maybe?" That was like, maybe it'll hurt, maybe it won't. I don't know, maybe. I went like, alright, fine. That could tell you, yep. So, is there something you need, or can I go? That was, oh my, so like, at this point in time, nah, I just wanted to say hi. You could always heal me another time, you know? Deku says like, alright, cool. Use the telekinesis and start to like fly off. And Nezu pop up and they're like, huh. That kid close that he looks familiar. So I can say like, if you ever watch Final Fantasy or play the game, they got like a dog, red XII. I think that we dog name. I can't remember, like a mixed breed of animals. So we just said like Nezu's like a slow descendant, and he still got like intellect, but he lose like the strength and stuff from the dog that the dog had and the abilities the dog had. I should give that whole animal pet, an animal to help a summon. I should give you a summon. Will it be a good summon for some boy like Sephiroth? Ain't gonna do that. Ain't gonna do that, man. Yeah, I know when I do that. I know when I get that. Yeah, I know when I get that. So, a few days passed, and like and like that could get he let her, he welcome to your hero academia. You get like the highest score, yada yada yada, all that stuff like that, and you get like 30 hero points. That could like hero points. All I say is, yeah, even though you didn't rescue anyone, you still didn't cause enough. You didn't cause collateral damage to like buildings or anything. So we rewarded you with 30 hero points. And you're like, okay. So first day come now. And it's like you walk up to the UA door and it's like think they compensating for this. So these. I think them over compensating for something. Cause how big the door is. So that could like open the door. Everybody just like watching him like, huh? He looking around the room. Was just looking around the room. And just scanning everybody. Like, Bakugo and the 4-eyed fella. See? An invisible one. A Richie Rich looking girl. A fella with a scar. No, I mean he said a fella with a scar. Like, if you know he the same things that he had, he like that one like come out a bit. I like told her, he like, what did you say? And like, huh? So Ricky said you said a fella with a scar. What are you referring to me? They could like, oh yes. And that's analyzing who in the class, And I know your name, and I really don't care for your name, so yeah, I met you Scarface. Ooh, nah. That burned to the rocky a bit, all them daddy issues and he got, that. Oh, he don't let the news fair, but I want to burn the chest a bit, so like, don't work like, what was that? Yeah, but that's okay, yeah. Sit down, be quiet. Sit down, be quiet. I'm just having a little fun. You take a joke. So it's saying Frost, I think, can off evil. They're like, oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So what I said, God, I said, no, we still like, he's saying on the back row. So he's saying on the back row. He's saying on the back row. So like, who else? Lady pink girl. I mean, I'm like, besides he, back row, 2 seats in front of me, I'm another in front of me. Yeah. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, so like, I saw Papa and says like, I'm your homeroom teacher, show how I saw. Here, put these on. This is I want to do a quirk evaluation test. People start bitching all about, what about orientation? And we already get big quirks evaluated, and it's all like, I'm the homeroom teacher. I cannot care about orientation. And you're top of the class. You're in 1A. You're bright. You're learning to be heroes, not learning to kiss ass. So shut up. I'm going to change clothes. Oh, and for those who talk about quirk, you got your quirk evaluated. Yeah, you got your quirks evaluated again in school, but I never saw it. But I don't know what you can do. So go and put on the clothes and be quiet. So they get up. Everybody grab their own uniform. Everybody went and change. Everybody see like how ripped that cool is, but he like got it so cool up to his face. But whoop, even though he called like Todoroki Scarface, Todoroki see like the plain white hair and he like bluish type eyes, and I was like, huh. I wonder if he's somehow related to me. Like questioning it, no, he ain't questioning it because like you feel like saying he got white hair, his family members got white hair and these blue eyes, and I think everybody suddenly related to he. I want shit like that. So, um, so he changed everything. He went low. Same thing happen with Moneta, Jiro, Stabby, Heat, oh yeah, everything. But when Deku done, we still how this is, how it's school. Now is yes, the still got each changing rooms, but like we still each changing room separated for each year. So it's like first, seconds, and then thirds. Each of them got them own room side by side. So we just say like, no, we ain't play that. Them all them was usually same room. Yeah, we played like all them was usually same room. And so like nowadays like a few people that that's like walking around school. So like as Deku left, he like brought into like the top 3 students in high school, which would be like Mario, the person that's eating the food and gaining abilities, and Nejiro, I think that's she name. You know, the big Bobby one with the blue hair and thing that's tall enough. Like, so he bumped into them and not like physically bump into them, like just walk and look at them and like looking up and down at them, analyzing them. Mario like, huh? What year in class are you in? Deku just like looking at the thing, and then he look at the girl and like, whoa, she's cute. But you know, he still think when he think he wears and she like excuse me. You know, with a little blush and a thing, said, oh, sorry about that, yeah. I'm from 1A, I'm a freshman. Alright, so Mario like, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Izuku Midoriya. Yeah, so like that whole little encounter happened. He looking at she blushing a bit, you know. She blushing a little bit. I think cause she wasn't expecting it. It like already blue. Probably people like confess that she that them like she anime on screen. You know, like to hear just like already blue just so from somebody like she never know or never meet her name, just you catch you a little off guard. Plus that coming by like this, you know. It's a win-win type of situation. So either way, that happened and that like, alright, well, I got a quirk a quirk evaluation test to do, so I'll see you around, I guess. Then it's like, yeah, we were seniors or from the third year. It was like cool. And just like ignore them, but still looking back at she and looking she dead and she yeah, thing, you know. Yeah. So everybody left and thing like, and she like Nejiro started walking on Muriel like, where are you going? She like, I want to see what the freshman can do, you know. Muriel like, alright, let's go and see. I don't think class started. I was like, yeah. I mean, just so they got like, even though them's got like the same schedule, you just so like St. Sims the top 3 certain classes then could get later. And then be cool and thing. So either way, then gone. Deku ain't going to the field and Mario and wrestling big free in the background, like just watching them. Then like the corner on like was watching deku anime and them like them on that wall watching. So I was all about hand deku ball. I was like, here you go, kid. You got the highest scores in UA during the physical and written portion of the exam. So here you go. I like mama Baku like wait what? He got first place in the rhythm exam, and Baku like what? This quirkless loser got first place over me. Deku like alright. So what do you want me to do exactly? So I was just like try with your quirk, so your quirk and as hard as you can. I want to see what you can do. Like, it was like, alright, cool. So he stand up and started saying like, hell, you don't necessarily need my blade for this, cause it would cut and destroy. I don't need the illusion. I guess telekinesis is probably the best thing for this. So you're like, I couldn't use fire, or if I don't, I couldn't use fire to hit it a few times, and see how far I could get with it. Alright. So Deku said like, alright. He caught back his hand, and no, he's still physically strong though. He body physically enhanced. Got enhanced strength and durability. So if he pelted with a little force, the meter started beat blade. It gone like it's 1,500 meters so far. That could like flame burst. Hit it and it gone. This time it gone like hit it with flame burst like 3 times, and it gone up to like 100 feet. And that could like I just always show you, man. Everybody like, whoa. That grew out. Look at your eyes. Like, only 100. Can I see the? Okay, do you got another ball? It's all like another ball for what? Like, so like, I think it could probably get further than that. I wanted to test something just to see how far it would go. It's all like, So what you're saying is you weren't trying to ball serious. Like, nah, why would I? It's all like, this kid, he's an interesting fellow, but he likes to hold back, sort of saying. It's all like, alright, well, here you go. So that could like pellet and like usually telekinesis, and he started walking, and I'm like, oh, telekinesis. I gave that tiny ball like a little bit out of space for a while, you know. So yeah, do that, and the ball just smart like, and like Bakugo like pissed. He like, what? Why does this loser have so much power? Like, girl, he knows fine thing, but he never see like use a sword or anything. So Bakugo like start a rush at him, and I saw grab him next time like, what are you doing? He said like, it's my turn, isn't it? It's just anxious. I was also like, yeah, next time you wait your turn, you know that spell you. And I was like, anxious my ass. You were gonna hit me with an explosion, and it would have been the last thing to do, Bakugo. So he like walk along. I don't really do the rest of the test that who get first like and everything. The other one with speed and like that could like I feel like losing my abilities. I think I just ran this one. So he ran with Ida, Todoroki, and Bakugo. I get it's probably like 100-meter run. So he ran and he got like he is 0.01 flat. Ida is 0.04. And then Bakugo and then Todoroki. Because Todoroki, he got like playing sand, but I don't think ice on sand plus hot sand. I don't think that he ain't be able to properly glide on sand, you know. So yeah, you know, like whoa. But I'm speed. He can beat me without he can physically beat me in a foot race. No way. I'm supposed to be like a speed hero. How is he faster than me? Damn it! If I had reciprocal burst or some cheesy shit, I would have been faster than him. Not knowing like, even if that was so like I don't hate telekinesis, he would be there like even before like, I was like some movie finger off his stopwatch. So yeah. And I think that's it. And Mira and the rest of it, well, that kid's impressive. And each shit just like watching Deku, you know, not saying much. I know she talkative, so like I'm asking, she like, "Whoa, is something okay with you? Is something wrong?" And she like, "Nah, something wrong. Nothing's wrong. I think class is about to start." And then the coroner on my papa was like, "Yeah, I think it's best you not get to class." So then like, "Whoa, it's all my." I went like, "Yo." And then that's all like, "What he doing here?" I went, so he's a teacher here, but he was just looking at the class. He had to teach later today, and he was intrigued on Izuka Midoriya. He wanted to see what he could do. Then like, yeah, so do we. And yeah, so like, so what do you think? Mira said like, he's, from what I could tell, he's probably the strongest in this class, but it's either he's holding back or that's the extent of his power. And I'm like, okay. And then after 9 left, I survived. Back, so that's Mirio Togata, Nida's apprentice. He's physically built good to receive one for all. Maybe I should give him the quirk after all. Since young Midoriya doesn't want it. So that happened. Everybody gonna change, but they clothes, everything. Short like, Like here he uses fire. He can use fire and telekinesis. Maybe he is related to me. So yeah. He did Then do the heroes versus villain in one day. Yeah, so then do it in one day. So the first half of the school day, and then physical exam, then is lunch. So I say, everybody that's got lunch is team 21st and 3rd and 2nd, and the room's big enough to accommodate everybody. but it's still separated. It's separate, huh? How you want this? It's separated by floors, we say. So like bottom floor, middle floor, top floor. So they could have just like walking around, getting up floors and that thing. And then he like, yeah, nah. They just everybody in one spot. So he went no, he went to grab some food. I take it up. Uh, and and he said, so he went gonna sit down with. He gonna sit down by himself. Yeah, he gonna sit down by himself. People like or rock invisible girl, Hiroshima. Be like three dude name no Kaminari. And they go to tail and the fellow that's really mass, and the fellow that's got a dark talking on me. Come on, huh? And then like, rock like, what do you mean, huh? We're classmates, aren't we? Oh, it's the harm eating together, definitely. Fine. So he get up. He got up and move like, Jen's like, where you going? I'm saying, you want to eat with your classmates, right? Eat with them. And he like walk on. I should make he antisocial. I shouldn't make he antisocial. I should make he look cool and calm. I shouldn't make he antisocial because Sephiroth will let me antisocial. Alright, skim all that. Just ignore all that. Is what I said. That was cap. Just ignore all that. So like she said she's like huh, that's cool. So like more people start coming at the table, like Floppy and all of them start talking, joining desks together and all that. And Floppy look stack away quirk is. Now hearing that I like peep the whole class like block go and come back like and in whole school year block that could like never tell any boy what he quirk is per se. It's just like after the field trip he started to change. After he tore the rocky ears, everything called either like he got speed, so probably he got like a partial speed quirk as well. So that's like not gonna say. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? Deku was like, did I stutter? I'm not gonna say. She like, yeah, I heard, but what do you mean? What do you mean you're not gonna say it? Deku like, I'm not gonna say it. Don't get me wrong. We may be in the same class, I think, but it's like, it's only first year, and who knows who around listening. I find know everybody quirk is. So like, it's only first day. Why would I tell any of you? And Froppy and saying like, and does make sense. It's not like we are fully friends or anything yet with the guy. Like, yep. So like, Mario and the big tree pop up behind that huh? And no, the girl, the big body girl, Nejiro, I think that she name I could be wrong. Yeah, repeat, me check here fast. She didn't spell Nejiro. Nejiro. That's it. Nejiri, not Nejiro. Nejiri Hado. That's her name. That is her name. Right. Blue hair, blonde white eyes. Yeah, big Bobby girl. So she curves like. energy or I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't make any sense. So like, she pop up behind that and was like, "All Might and All Might wants to see you." No, not that. We saw like how we saw the speaker went off and it was like Izuku Midoriya, please report to Principal Nezu's office. It was like, alright, I'll see you guys back at class. So he walking down now and he brought up pan Nejire. I can't get your name pronounced. Nejire. Same my name, fucking man, I don't know who I mean. So he was like, "Oh, hey there. You got your name before. You only got your friend's name." She's like, "Yeah, my name is Nejire Hado. Tree here." And oh, cool. I guess we're class A students in total. She's like, "Yeah, well, I only hope to see you around, Miss Nejire Hado. It seems like I'm in trouble for something." She's like, "Really? What for?" And I could like, "I don't know. You wanna come with?" I said, Whom as in yes or whom as in no? Deku says. She like nod she head and like start with more Deku. No, don't forget Deku's like 6'1". 6'1", I wanna say 6. Somebody know he's like 6'2". You see he's still 6'1". Fuck it. So yeah. He walking along, he talking to she, everything like that, just talking to Muriel and they felt like, huh? Where's Nejire? The emo fella like, so she's saying she began. So they walk into Nezu's office and like, it's like, "Oh, Mrs. Hado, why are you here?" She like, "Oh, we just came to accompany Izuku." Well, then they're talking, Izuku just explained like he named, part he from, and stuff like that. So she like, I'll wait outside. Back like, nah, you can go back to lunch. This shouldn't necessarily take long. And she was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yes, he's not in trouble, Miss Hado. I just wanted to see him and talk to me for a little bit. He'll be done shortly, okay?" She's like, "Alright, okay." And she laughed and I was like, "Well, I never saw her not so talkative. Seems she has an interest in you." Like, huh? What do you mean? As an I feel like Miss Huddle up there, Miss Huddle that just left is like, she's really talkative. Like, she answers a lot of questions and stuff like that, you know? But seeing and Deku says, "Huh? Really? She doesn't really seem to talk much around me." And fuck they say, you know. And I was just like, "Oh yeah, so well, you know." And then I put Deku's 15. I guess she only 2 years older than Deku. So she's 17. Deku's 15. Yeah, that could work. Either way, so Deku asks, like, you little rat name though, Nezu, what is he want? Nezu just like, "I heard you healed All Might." I was like, "Yeah, What's the big deal? And Nezu's like, oh, nothing. Just wanted to see if you could finish the treatment today. Deku's like, yeah, got time. Lunch. Still got time before lunch. Then and I like enough energy. Where is he? Oh, my papa like, I am here. Haha. Alright. Now let's get this over with. So he like started to reach for like the silly part. That all my injuries and all my like no, not here, not here, kid. I don't want to destroy Nezu's office. Just follow me. So like Nezu and all my shoulders, and that could be sitting and walking with them and talking with them and saying, people looking around and like, whoa, he's All Might. But who's the kid beside him? So and then walking on in past, then going to like the nurse's spot, and we said and go to the you walk past it, so the cafeteria before you get to the nursing office. And Nedro see like Deku one thing there. She meet back up on Mirror and thing. She like, oh, I was talking to the kid we bumped into earlier, and at that time, All Might and then passing, and she just looking. Deku could tell that. Yeah, so no. Then going in the office, going on the recovery girl room, going on the inside the back, and All Might sitting up playing TV. Like Deku was like, alright, so you want to stand in that like form, or you want to buff right up so you can get the fully stat? All Might like, huh? What do you mean? Deku tell you like, well, as if you stay like this how you are right now, you'll still have your strength and different powers. Not different powers. You'll still be able to use like 100% your ability. But it would look weird if you were extremely buff before, but now you like slim down or something. You not going down. So that's why I asked if you wanted to stay like that. All Might like, there's generally not a difference, but it would cause suspicion. So he like, I buff up, buff up a bit. And alright, definitely. Alright, well, it's me and her. All Might like, wait, what? Restore. No, wait, what's this? Is restore, revive. Wait, what does they say? What is it? I try my way say the first beginning, like restore, either restore. So he like restore. All Might holler out a pen, and that will like restore. So like at that time, All Might ain't pass out this time. He just like, cause he gets in a bite down pan. So he like, and still he peeing and Deku like, alright, All Might, you're at 100% again. Hey, but I recommend you don't move for a little bit, because as I said before, since your body will have to readjust to getting back parts that were destroyed, and so your blood, I think, will fully flow throughout your body. But you'll be able to move in like 10-20 minutes tops. Yeah. Now, if you don't mind, it's still a little time before lunch done. I'll go and grab a bite. So he gone. He grab a little bite. He didn't before, but like, even though he got like unlimited magic, like restore, since his control time, I take a portion a time to bring back a specific part of your body is mostly draining energy. So he just going for like little snacks to get back some energy. Nigeria like, well, half of he had to like wait, it's like, nah, we still like, I didn't put that in. So yeah, that happened. He going back to class, and she like, he's an interesting fella, very interesting. So then now like 10-20 minutes pass. Then we end up on class to start because it's like the heroes versus villain time. I all might pop up like, I am here. Sorry, I'm late, class. I had a little issue to deal with. This is like drain me a little bit of my time. Sorry about that. Everyone like, whoa, it's on my. Yeah, I know, yada. That can't really make a noise, but this is like he third time saying All Might the beach. Third or second time third time he did All Might. Yeah, third time he did All Might. So yeah. All Might was like, yeah. So today we're gonna do heroes versus villains and what's a hero without a great costume, you know? Let's see what was this one. Alright. So you see this like long portion of Sephiroth clothes. This will be Deku outfit. But like the long portion of clothes and thing, he ain't got like long sleeve jacket and thing, he ain't got the kit, the little earnish, the long part, he ain't got it. So yeah, that's all he will up, but he ain't got like this long piece here or this armor plate piece here, nothing. So none of that he got, but he ain't got any gloves and thing. Everybody step out looking like they see him, and that could pop out looking like this, you know, looking okayish. Everybody like, huh? And then isn't that just like leather gloves and leather jacket and stuff like that? That could like, yes and no. I had the leather made so it could withstand like heat, cold, and different elements, you know, stuff like that. And so it could withstand me swinging my weapon around and stuff like that. Everybody like, huh? Your weapon? Deku was like, yes, my weapon. He gripped the ear and he long 7-2 sword pop up and I think everybody like, whoa, is that part of your part? Deku like, so to say. We could say that. And he let go and then he sort of disappeared. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, well, here are the teams for this exam. It would be Izuku Midoriya and Ochaka. I'll put Ochaka up on there. No, Midoriya and what you do is that gonna be like last, but like it just says is a slight uneven number. So it'll be Bakugo and Todoroki against just Midoriya. And people like, that's not fair. What you Midoriya like you something? And I'm like, so like, yeah, well, the class is uneven. So and everybody like, no, that's not fair. That could like, it's fair. I ain't got no issue with it. I might ask that cool if you okay with this. That cool like, I see what the issue is. I'm cool with it. And saying I'm like, no, dude, that's not cool. And definitely said I'm cool with it. My business is none of your business. Good. And then like, fine, man. So like, that could die. That could say like, oh my, all right, no. I'll wait till those two head up. They're walking up. Baku like, I'm gonna fry that nerd. And Todoroki like, is trying to find out what he can actually do and see if he's related to me. So then walking up, nah, Todoroki frees like the whole top half of the building. I think he leave like the bottom half. So like Deku walking, and all you hear is die. Boom. Bakugo try to hit you with an explosion. Deku like just till he had to sight on was like, seems nothing ain't really changed, you know, after these few months. So all this happening, Deku saw and he and Bakugo start a fight. And and in the monitoring room, everybody like, what's going on? And who he named Mama like, wait, what's going on? Why is Bakugo attacking nothing? Well, Midoriya is just ignoring him and walking up the steps. So, if you don't know or you don't catch on, remember Sephiroth got like illusion power. So, to Bakugo, it look like he fighting Deku right now. And to here, it look like he and Deku. I want to eat pity. I don't need no pity. To he, it look like he and Deku even. So like them sure going blow for blow with each other, I think, but that already. And like he still get like physical damage and stuff from like the effects of how strong he illusion is. So like every time Deku like slash you with his blade or anything, so he would get like the cuts on. So it feel like he getting the cuts on thing, but he ain't really getting them. If you understand. So he walking up to like where the icy area is. He just like stepping, but he got fat underneath his feet, so he don't like slip on it. So he walking up the steps and he bought it like behind Shoto. And Shoto stepped down like ice spikes come out, and that was the like firewall. A pillar of fire just pop up, melting the ice. That was like, huh? You have an ice squirt? No. It seems you got another part of your core that you refuse to use. Gone it seems a power you don't like to use. Hey, Scarface? Not to really start get annoyed, and you could see like the little fire particles came off, and he flames later. Like it was like, oh, fire and ice. That's your. You're half and half. Hey, Scarface. Todoroki like unconsciously like just to shut up and shoot like a fire blast. So, thing unconsciously, you know, he didn't want to use it, but like that could have get on his nerves, and like that could just like it was like ice, and that was like this ice and fire you using to me at low level. You don't got a chance of beating me when it comes to like elements. Todoroki like, oh yeah. And at the same time when he knows firewall, Todoroki like realized that the ice and thing like melt that around here, and Deku like, yeah. Stamp his foot down, electricity shocky like kind. And I'm just like shocky in him. So like it free a bit when Deku just like walking and like go on touch a bomb, and everybody in the room like whoa. So like after All Might saved the hero team win, he snapped his fingers and the illusion they gone from Bakugo. And Bakugo like, oh, what happened? Where did that loser go? And then hear like footsteps coming down, and he's like, Deku holding Todoroki, the Academy nurse's office, and like Deku like, what? You were just down here fighting. How did you get up there? And Deku like, yeah, it was a little illusion upon you. So who the fighting wasn't really me, you know. And Bakugo like, no way, those that fight felt that could look real. Yeah, it wasn't though. You're just fighting yourself to everyone outside of my illusion area. Deku like, well, as I said before, you'll never beat me, Bakugo. No matter what you do. So Bakugo like get pissed and thing and like rush at Deku. Deku like, so like upon his right hand he grabbed like he blade and like swing back and like slice and get Bakugo like a scar upon his chest and thing for like he wears straight up to like his shoulder, his opposite shoulder. So if he swing it, it went from his right shoulder to his left. Not right shoulder. He right lower waist side, he waist side, and it went straight up to like his left shoulder. And he had like not ain't too deep, but just like saying to like incapacitated for a bit and peeing out. Like, I told you would regret it if you try to attack me again, Bakugo. So he grabbed two of them and started to like walk down, drop them off, I think, and that. And All Might was like, alright, who was the MVP of this match? I ain't about that. Momon, some people like, well, from what we see, Bakugo was fighting himself, and even though he tried to attack Deku and Deku Izuku put he down in one, and even though Todoroki knows he iced to freeze the whole top part of the building, it didn't seem to have any effect on Midoriya. And even though he knows his fire style, Deku still was able to counteract that ability, his quirk. And Deku didn't really have to do much since he told him they had a teamwork or nothing really going for them villain sides. So I guess Midoriya was the MVP. I might like correct. Even though we couldn't see what he did to young Bakugo, it seemed like it had an effect on his mind. And it seems like young Todoroki there has some anger issues to work out since Deku was easily able to aggravate him. But yes, good job everyone, and after you go and change, that'll be it for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. I get changed up some things for that class tomorrow. But yeah, that was What If Deku was Sephiroth Part 1. Oh, tomorrow's Tuesday. Depending on how I feel, I might drop another What If tomorrow. But yeah, like and subscribe.